How was it back in OKC? Just talk about the ovation that the fans gave you in the reception.
Oh, it was great. It was great. It just made me feel appreciated being here, and ultimately I enjoyed my time here.
What will you take away or remember from your time here? It's been a little while since the deal went down and everything.
I mean, everything. Everything was a chapter from the second I got here to my foundation to big games we won, the camaraderie, the brotherhood, the partnership, the relationship with Sam, with I don't know why I'm drawing blanks. My guy, I don't know why I'm drawing blanks, but just the partnerships overall. Through it all, they looked out for me, they looked out for my family, and forever grateful for this opportunity and this road here.
Paul, in your exit interview, you said that you guys needed for him to take another jump. What developments have you seen, especially defensively, from him just over the summer?
He's staying out of foul trouble. And he's always been a feisty defender. He's always been, putting his body on, everybody, putting his body through plays. And that's where I honestly seen him grow. I think the officials have now got an understanding. Now he's third year in the league. They got an understanding of how he defends, and he's been staying out of foul trouble.
You had a hand in his development and really helping along the 2 years that you were here. What was it like going up against kind of the product of you pouring into him?
Well, I was dealing with a lot of injuries last 2 years here, so I didn't get to practice as much because of that. But just watching him develop, learning body placement, learning how to angle himself, and using everybody around him as defenders around him. I think that's where he's got really great at. He was always great chasing pin downs. He's obviously year 3. He's got a little stronger to where now he's guarding mid post. I just seen him do. He's basically in all actions as a defender now.
Paul, with Dennis, last year you get 1 year with him. He has to play with you and Russell as guys that are closers. But tonight, throughout the season, he's been a guy who's closed on the floor for the Thunder. I mean, what did you think about what you've seen from Dennis in terms of his play at the end of games tonight?
I mean, with Dennis, it's not like he hasn't been in this position. He's been a starter. It's not a new position for him. He's had to close in his career already. I think now, myself being gone, Russ being gone, the load is a lot more on him, CP, as their closer. So I think just through experience, he's had to be prepared for it.
Paul, this might be kind of a weird question this quick, but you got the first game out of the way in Oklahoma City. But how do you think you'll look back on your time in Oklahoma City as your career goes on and on?
As far as what? Looking back at here.
Well, you spent a lot of your time in Indiana, of course.
Mm-hmm.
You start off your career 2 years here,
Mm-hmm.
you got your future in LA. I mean, how do you think you'll view it a few years down the road?
You know what? I will always view this as one of the best organizations that I could have ever played for. They set the bar in many ways, from a community, from again front office, the way they run things, the way they handle things. They just set the bar in so many ways, and it was a great imprint. A lasting impression on me that I know in a mid-market what's capable and what's possible.
You went over and gave Clay Bennett a hug after the game. When did you decide you wanted to do that?
I noticed where I was at on the floor, and I noticed where he's usually at on the floor. So I looked up, saw him, and it was only right. That was my first time seeing him while the game was going on. I couldn't pass being that close to him without saying a hello.
What did you think of the reception you got overall from the fans?
I think I answered that one.
Paul, I know that you haven't played in it necessarily before, but you got the Lakers on Christmas. You've grown up around this type of game. Does this one seem different with kind of the stakes that maybe raised Lakers Clippers on Christmas?
Yeah, I mean, it'll be a fun one. I'm looking forward to it. I've grown up a fan of both clubs. But it'll be fun. It'll be fun. Greatly anticipated. Two really good LA teams, a clash, and on playing on one of the biggest days of basketball. It's a lot to look forward to, and I'm excited for that one.
If I remember right, last year was your first Christmas game? 2 years ago?
2 years.
2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago. My first year was the first.
Right. So now it's kind of, you're becoming a Christmas Day player. I know that was something that you kind of wanted to happen. So do you look forward to these type of games to kind of be able to get on that?
Nearly Nerls. All right, boy. Good tonight.
To get on that stage and showcase your skills on Christmas Day?
Yeah. I mean, as noted, it's probably the second best or second biggest basketball moment outside of the finals. You want to play on that stage, and it's nice to be in a market where that game is being played on that stage. It's fun. It's how you bring in Christmas in my eyes.
Injuries obviously played a large role in last season. Can you talk a little bit about how you're feeling now and how that compares to where you were at last season?
I'm healthy. I just am working through the strength part of the aspect, but I'm far more healthier than I was last season. And that's all I can ask for going through the season last year of trying to muscle through everything. That's all I can ask for going into the season is just to be healthy, and I'll work on the rest of it, the strength and the rhythm and timing and all of that stuff. But I can't be more happy than where I'm at right now.
Paul, the games that Kawhi has set out and played, how similar or different is your approach given that dynamic?
Well, it's different. I think teams load up a little bit more knowing Kawhi's not in the lineup. They've been loading up more on me and trying to make it more tough, more physical. So that's really how the game's been. They're trying to take me out the game, knowing Kawhi's not in.
Thanks so much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports analysis and highlights, download the ESPN app. And for live streaming and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.